afternoon, everyone. We are the Group 5 and we will talk about the literary essay or piece Five Brothers and One Mother by Exie Abola. Now, before we delve into the topic, we are gonna introduce ourselves. I'm Kyle Derek S. Ignacio.
I'm Isha Mazin.
I'm the cousin Stacy Dane.
I'm Natasha Nicole Gataan.
Raven Pereira.
And now, we're gonna delve about the biography of Exie Abola.
Exie Abola, or Alexis Augusto L. Abola, holds a prominent role as a lecturer within the esteemed Department of Fine Arts at Ateneo de Manila University. With a wealth of knowledge and experience, he is recognized for his proficiency in various fields. Notably, Abola specializes in the art of creative writing, demonstrating a mastery of both fiction and nonfiction genres. His keen insights and innovative approaches to storytelling make him valuable resource for aspiring writers within the academic community. Beyond creative writing, Abola delves into the rich tapestry of Shakespearean literature, exploring the timeless themes and intricate narratives of the bard's works. Through his deep understanding and passionate engagement with Shakespeare's text, he offers his students a comprehensive exploration of classical literature. Moreover, Abola's expertise extends to English studies, encompassing a broad range of topics within the discipline. From linguistic criticism, his teaching provides students with a holistic understanding of the English language and its cultural significance. Through his dedication to education and his multifaceted expertise, Exie Abola enriches the academic landscape at Ateneo de Manila University, inspiring students to explore the depths of literature and language.
Now that we talk about the biography of Exie Abola, we're gonna talk about the background of the story. So, the story delves into the experience of moving from one culture to another and the challenges that come with it. It highlights the importance of family and the concept of home as a place where the heart is. So, when we say moving from one culture to another, what can you explain from it or expand from it? Can I hear from Isha Mazon?
When we say from one culture to another is that hindi ako rin.
Ako na una.
How about Stacy?
When we say moving from one culture to another, refers to the process of relocating or transitioning from one cultural environment to another. This can involve physically moving to a different country or region with a distinct culture, or it can refer to adapting to a new cultural context within the same country or community.
Okay, understand. What about, let's go back to Isha.
It's the process of moving one culture to another, like adopting the culture of others.
Yeah, that's understandable too. How about Natasha?
Like Isha and Stacy Dane said, I think it's moving to another culture from moving culture, practicing another culture from what you
Yes. So, how about you, Raven? Raven.
I have nothing to say.
Oh. So when in my perspective, when we talk about moving from one culture to another, it's like you're you're positioning yourself to a new environment. You're like experiencing new things, new tradition, and that's like you want to experience like new things. So basically, when you're from America, then you want to go to Philippines, you will be sometimes cultured shock for what people do there. So that's a great example, guys. Thank you. So next is the important elements.
So there are two main elements that is used in the story. First is description. First, what is a description? Description uses a language that helps the readers to form image in their minds about the things that being described. In the story, in introduction part of the story, there are some several description description of their house. Like the brother's room and the living room and etc. Next one is narration. Narration uses small anecdotes. This makes the literature more personal and natural. That tells us that his parents aren't just memories but characters in the story. It completes the spoken dialogues. What do you guys think? Why the author uses description? Why do you think he wants us to imagine the physical aspect of their house?
I guess the author uses this description to portray portray the memories that goes along with it. For example, in the living room, where he like he descriptively say that the memories of the story can really can you really can describe the various parts of the houses, like the living room, the brother's room, and anything like that.
I think I'll um we'll move to another slide na lang.
So the summary of the story is about five brothers raised by their mom after their dad died. So as this description said, the mom is a widowed, so as they grow up and so their home, each brother goes through different problems and experiences. Like, for example, as they live together, they get they stick to each other. They um, they stick to each other, and as time progresses, every challenges in their life, they they are still strong. So we're going now to the literary analysis.
Exie Abola is retelling his memories in an active way, showing that family bonds help us stay strong and united, even when each person faces their own challenges in life. Retelling his memories in an active way, active because it describes the settings and he wanted the readers to feel the and visualize what the author has experienced. By integrating realistic settings in his short stories such as the Marikina House at Taurus Street, Hermanos is trying to engage with readers to see through his memories as if they were theirs, narrating in a way they'll be able to relate on what it means to be a part of his family which stood in the test of time despite facing their own challenges. This essay emphasizes the value of strong family bonds and the manner in which siblings may rely on one another through difficult times. The story highlights the significance of sibling support and dependence on one another in the face of hardship, as well as the unity of the family. That wraps the literary analysis.
So to recap about the author, Alexis Augusto L. Abola, aka Exie Abola, born in 1947, is a lecturer in the Department of Fine Arts at Ateneo de Manila University. He specializes in creative writing such as fiction and non-fiction, Shakespearean literature. So, what do we mean by Shakespearean literature? It is a literary reading approach that mainly focuses on the structure of the text, the dates that it is published, and many more, and English study source. About the background of the story delves into the experience of moving from one culture to another and the challenges that come with it. It highlights the importance of family and the concept of home as a place where the heart resides. So, what do we mean home? Well, home is like a permanent place for us family, but it's not just that. Home is like our refuge, our like if we have problems, we go to our home to refresh ourselves like that.
In addition, home is an essential aspect of our lives. It provides us with a sense of belonging, comfort, security, and stability. It is where we create memories with our loved ones, learn important life skills that cannot be condemned with anyone. The importance of home in our lives cannot be overstated.
And for the important elements, it uses elements that belong to a story, such as description. As Natasha said, description is describing various parts of the houses, like different parts of the house, like the living room, the other room, and many more. That goes along with it. We can like vividly dream like our grandparents telling us that if they if they encounter like their memories, they can recall it and tell us like, oh, this room reminds me of something blah 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 like that. And it is also the same for narration, as it uses small anecdotes like it's like you're pertaining to your memories to a amusing dream, if not dream, like a real happening, real story that is small, like a flashback of your memories. And the story is about five brothers raised by their mom after their dad died, which, as you all know, if the only mom is left, the mom is called a widow. And as they grow up and saw their home, you can literally see, you can read that the Marikina house is not yet finished. So they're like still progressing their home and like that. So lastly, this is just a small recap, guys. Exie Abola is retelling his memories in an active way, showing that family bonds help us stay strong and united. What we mean active way is like he is engaging us that family bonds can help us or will help us stay strong and united even when each person faces their own challenges in life. So by integrating realistic settings in his short story such as the Marikina House at Taurus Street, Hermanos, he's trying to engage us as readers to see through his memory as if they were theirs, like it is ours, narrating in a way that they'll be able to relate on like our own perspective to them. Means to be part of his family which stood in the rest of time despite facing their own challenges. Thank you, everyone.
Palit na lang ang haba ng sa akin.
Babasahin mo lang naman.
Wala
Yan.
akong talent sa verbal.
Hindi mag-explain ka
Yung
ganun,
pandin, yung
magbabasa ka
balik.
na nga lang.
Tambang pasabi sa akin. Charot.